from Simplay 3, the Super Coupe Pedal Trike. Before you begin assembly, it may be a good idea to familiarize yourself with the parts. Lay them out in your workspace to ensure you have received all parts and can access quickly when needed. See the included instructions for a full parts list to reference. Place the pre-assembled front wheel on the ground and insert the protruding notch above the wheel through the bottom of the body. To ensure the wheel is correctly facing forward, guide the notch in the front of the wheel piece into place in the body. Hold these pieces securely and place the handlebars on the protruding end of the wheel piece. For your convenience, indicators have been marked on the connection area that will point towards one another, showing the handlebar is applied correctly. Secure the entire front wheel column into place with the smaller bolt provided. Guide the bolt through the back of the handlebars until the base of the screw is flush with the mold and the threaded end protrudes out the front side. Twist a metal knot onto the threaded side and secure tightly by holding the nut in place with pliers and twisting the Phillips head end with a screwdriver. Take the front piece of the roof containing headlight molds and line up the pilot holes on either side of the headlights, with the pilot holes going through the front of the body. With the holes lined up, insert the larger bolt from right to left and place a metal nut on the threaded end that will poke out through the other side. Tighten the bolt by holding the nut in place with pliers and rotating the Phillips head end of the bolt with a screwdriver. Take the rear piece of roof and place it into the mold of the unit and push down firmly. Lift up on the already assembled front piece of roof so that the rear piece's tab will fit into place, creating a smooth connection. Using the 4 longer screws provided, secure the base of the rear roof into the back of the unit. Using the 4 smaller screws, secure the connection between roof pieces at the top of the unit. Place the metal wheel axle into the open end of the cap nut. Once the axle is in the center of the cap nut, use a hammer to secure it in place. Slide the first white rim down the axle towards the cap nut. Next, slide the first wheel, ensuring the cavity inside of the wheel is facing down, allowing the rim to fit into place in the center of the wheel. Follow the wheel by sliding a small washer down the axle until it rests on the inner wheel. Slide the axle through the rear of the body under the retaining tabs, pushing through until it completely exits the other side. Roll the body onto its side so the axle end faces you and slide a small washer onto the axle until it rests against the body. Add the second wheel on the axle with the cavity facing out, followed by the remaining rim fitting into place, facing towards the uncapped end of the axle. To secure the second wheel, place a cap nut tool under the unit and position it in the center of the wheel so the cap nut nests into the cap nut tool. Place a second cap nut on top of the exposed axle and secure in place using a hammer. The Super Coupe Pedal Trike has an adjustable seat with 3 positions. Place the seat in the desired location and simply slide the seat tabs into the grooves inside the cabin. Then, press the seat down firmly. To finish the assembly of the Super Coupe Pedal Trike, apply the decals provided. Place the 2 large rear lights on either side of the rear of the body. Place the 2 lower rear lights on either side of the trike next to the rear wheels. Place the single large headlight decal between the 2 smaller ones. Place the 2 small headlights on either side of the main front headlight. Finally, place the gas meter decal above the handlebars. You have now completed all necessary steps to assemble your Simplay 3 Super Coupe Pedal Trike.